This time we're going over 10 tips I've figured out since starting my YouTube channel. So, first tip, figure out a cool backdrop. Whether that's something in studio like what I've got here, it can be anything. As I talked about in the previous video with my friend Sarah Palm, it's very similar to headshots. You want something in the background that doesn't distract the eye, but it focuses the eye on your subject. So you've got your leading lines, like the bookcase right here, and then some, more interesting lighting, and then I've got a softbox, which I hopefully didn't just screw up too bad moving it literally a foot from my face, so it's a nice soft light. And then it's got the shadow fall off. Number 2, and this is personal preference. This one, not everybody needs to do it, but even if you look at the people who are quite good at the vlogging thing, like a Peter McKinnon, etc., there's a lot of B-roll. You'll even see, full-on videos on how to shoot B-roll, because it's very nice to have something to cut away to. I will overlap a clip on top of it or a photo from the session that I'm talking about to use so that you actually as well sound a little more articulate and aren't worrying as much about every slight pause or as even if you are reading off script or have bullet points like I'm doing for this video, you'll have that occasional moment of hesitation or breaking. So it's always good to have something to overlap so that you don't have as many of those kind of cliched jump cuts that we see so often. Third thing I've learned, keep yourself motivated. Try and give yourself a schedule and push yourself to complete those. Sometimes you will fall short. Sometimes things come up and you've got to take a little break. That happens to all of us. But, even when you're taking that break, be like, okay, I'm gonna hold off for a week or two or even a few days. And then I'm gonna come back and I will be right back on schedule. Another fourth tip, try new things. If you watch a lot of these vlog channels and video tutorial channels and stuff like that, you'll notice that it seems like it's a glamorous life of this like vlogger life. And part of that is, oh man, I've got to keep doing new things to keep these things interesting for myself and for my audience. Fifth tip, collaboration is key. Especially when you're starting out. It doesn't hurt, produce as much content as you can yourself, but know that there are people that you have in your corner that you don't even know about sometimes that are always willing to help you out. I've got 3 series now going of the Instant Tales on Monday vlog, which will have a rotating theme and rotating topics on Wednesday, and then Super J Recap on Friday. And I realized in going through the Super J Recap series, I needed more help with that, and it's much more interesting now that, I've done interviews with my roommate Shane. I've done interviews coming up for upcoming episodes with Thor and with Michael Watson and many more that I haven't filmed yet. Make sure to always utilize your other social media platforms. If, like myself, I, barely have any subscribers here on YouTube yet. I'm hoping for that to change, but I'm also very realistic. But I have 1,700 followers on Instagram. So that I'm leveraging that audience and hoping a percentage of them come over and check out these videos. Try to figure out your own style, whether it's a sitting down talking head, whatever. Try and figure out your own style for your videos and go for it. Just a little different of a change, a little bit of a purple light, a little bit of a gel made these videos look so much more interesting to me, and that was part of my own style. Like, I took tips from other creators and morphed them into my own. Big thing, especially if you're starting out a YouTube channel, make sure to use YouTube's resources that they have integrated into the platform itself. Make sure to drop the little watermark right down here that lets people click and subscribe. Make sure to give your end titles that pop up at the end of each video with, a playlist or a way to subscribe. Make sure to leverage those. Sometimes, especially when you're starting out, they won't get clicked through that often. That's fine. It will all work out better as you continue creating content if you have those sort of things set up from the beginning, so that in every video the person knows, I can click here, I can do that, whatever it be, to check it out and work on something moving forward. Number 9, create some cool, flashy graphics. Whether it's just a lower third or an intro or whatever, show off something that's definitely you. Even if you don't have a background in design or anything like that, some of these things are very simple and easy to do. All I really did for my intro was edit a few clips and give a nice graphic overlay that I kind of simply just took the letters for Knocked Out Films and separated them out and moved them around, and then spelled out the name of the channel, and then did my graphic as the end point. Nice and simple. There's a video of it in the description. I'll link to it right here. Again, using the things that YouTube gives you. You can click right there to check out the video. Lastly, and most important to me, be respectful of the people and the things that are around you. I, started this vlog channel and started trying to be more consistent with it as quarantine started happening. March and April, I got to be more consistent with it. I got to be more, pushing it forward and doing some more things as I have been stuck home. But as many of you know, those of you that have followed me from the other social media stuff, I'm located in Minneapolis, Minnesota. During the week after the George Floyd murder, I did not feel it was the best time for a 30-something-year-old white man to be speaking on any issues. So I took a step back from the channel and was hoping to amplify Black voices and other voices of color instead of my own. So yes, consistency, as one of the earlier tips said, is key. Be respectful of the things that are going on around you. Help us all be better people and help each other out. Hopefully these tips have been helpful, and I hope you keep watching these videos. Make sure to like and subscribe down below so you can keep updated with everything. Follow me at Knocked Out Films on Instagram and Twitter. All that fun stuff. Thanks for watching. Bye.